You can at least give me a call if you're coming late. I always wait for you to come and cook so much, only to hear that I'm full and I already had dinner. What about me then? He clenched his jaws in frustration and turned towards you. Do I told you to wait for me or I stop you from eating? This was so unexpected for you. He usually stays silent and just ignore you, but today he seems so angry, but so as you. You are tired of this everyday drama. Why you never see if I'm busy or stressed? Always this food and stupid stuff. Why can't you just eat and sleep? I'm already frustrated with work and on top of that I have to bear you. Your eyes teared up. Bear me? Jungkook, I'm your wife. Maybe you don't care about me, but I do. I always make sure that you eat on time, sleep on time, and all that. You just don't care about any of these. You said, looking at him in disbelief. Didn't even Maya do the same? Did you take out your frustration on her like this too? He came closer to you. Do you really think of yourself as her? Don't forget that you are only her replacement. Your heart dropped and tear escaped from your eyes as you never thought he would ever say this to you. You felt your world broke apart. He picked his files and walked upstairs while you stayed there freezed. Your face became wet with the tears continuously dropping from your eyes. You dropped on the couch and started crying silently. Jungkook threw the files on the table and messed his hair. His anger was on peak today and he's so frustrated because he lost the most important deal from his hands. He worked day and night for that project and today it all got wasted. His hard work got wasted like that. He dialed his secretary's number and informed him to arrange a meeting with the special team first thing in the morning. He was so lost and frustrated that he didn't realize he left you downstairs crying silently. He didn't even realize what he just said to you. He never thought of you as a replacement or anything like that, although he sometimes acts rude because whole day all he think about is work and always stays in bad mood. And on top of that, when you wait for him whole night just to eat with him, he feels frustrated. Why can't you just eat and why wait for him? He doesn't like when you starve yourself and stay awake in his way. According to him, when he's not treating you that well, why you pressure yourself? You both got married in a very weird circumstances. He accepted you because he was getting pressure to marry again when his wife left him forever. He still feels like he's not a good husband and because of his ignorance and busy work life, he never gave his first wife the love she deserved. He decided not to marry again, but God has some other plans for him. In fact, he doesn't know what came in his mind that day or what forced him to tie his knots with you when you were standing in the aisle waiting for your groom to show up, but he never did. You found out that he ran away because he fell in love with someone else. That day was the darkest day of your life. You never thought your childhood friend, with whom you were so excited to spend the rest of your life, will leave you like that. That day, there was someone among the guests who happened to be the son of your father's best friend, stood up and took those vows with you. It was an unexpected marriage, but you both were in the same condition. He lost his wife and you got cheated by a fiance. You both were in the need of someone you can relate to, although the situation was different, but that time whatever feels right, he did. Next morning, Junko came downstairs. He was a little tensed because you didn't came in the room yesterday night, but because he was busy, he didn't notice much. Now he also realized what he said last night, and he felt so bad for saying that. He knew where you go when you get sad or mad at something. You lock yourself in another bedroom which none of you uses, it's for the guests. He knocked on the door, but you didn't answer. Ryan, open the door. Ryan. He again knocked, but he knew you won't open it. I'm so sorry for whatever I said last night. I was so disturbed and frustrated. I didn't mean any of those words that I said. Please trust me. He knew you won't open the door and he was also getting late for the office, so he decided to leave. Today, let's have dinner together. I promise I will come early and please don't cry or upset. I'll see you later, and I'm going. He waited there in the hope that you will open the door, but you didn't, so he has to leave because he was getting late for the meeting. Not only we didn't got this project out from our hands, but it did affected the reputation of our company. We came a step down from the top chart and it's not a small thing. Maybe Kim Industries have more fun than us or they have accepted all their conditions. Jungkook was thinking so hard about something. Now we have to prepare them and bring them down by implementing this project solely. But sir, we're gonna need a lot of fund and bank will not provide us that much amount. It's huge and it's risky because we'll lose so much capital and other things too if it would be a fail. Jungkook looked at him. This is not how a successful entrepreneur made. If we can't take risk, we can't be a businessman. You got me? He slowly nodded. Let's first talk to bank and then we'll raise shares for the rest of capital and also be confident. We all have worked for this project for more than 5 years. It has to be a success. All the team members nodded. I'm so sorry, honey. I will talk to him. How can he even say those words? I never felt bad for anything he says, but yesterday it hit so hard. Mom, I know I can never take Maya's place and neither I want to. She was his first love, but still I felt bad. how she struggled to get love from Jungkook and never showed her true emotions to him. She never fought him for love because she was afraid to trigger him. You wants to change things a little. You wants to make him realize that there is a world apart from work. There is someone who needs him and his love. You flinched a little when your phone rang. You checked the caller and looked away. It's the fifth time Jungkook was calling from past 2 hours, but you didn't answer any of his call. In fact, you don't even have any idea that he's already here. So you're purposely not answering my calls. Your heart skipped a beat when you heard his voice. You turned your face to the side and saw him near the entrance. He put his phone back in its pocket and walked near you. Let's go home. You looked away, avoiding his eyes on you. He slowly came and sat beside you. I know you are mad at me and I won't blame you for that. I'm sorry, Ryan. I already told you that I didn't mean any of those words. You were trying to hold your tears back and was looking away from him. I know I'm lacking behind from my duties as a husband, as a son, and I don't know what. It's just these days I'm so under the stress that I have lost control over my emotions. I do feel angry on myself, but I can't help it, Ryan. I feel bad when you stay up late waiting for me to come and don't even eat. You do everything for me, and here I don't even put any effort. I'm already a sinner for taking away one life, and I don't want you to be like her. She never told me what she was going through. She never shared her pain with me. And just like a stupid, I thought everything is fine until one day she left everything behind. I want you to take care of yourself. I know I'm being selfish. I'm the one who should put efforts to. And I promise you I'll change myself. Still, you are my priority, believe me. I still love you first and everything comes after. This time you cried for real without hiding your tears from him. How would I know when you never do anything to show that you love me? How would I know that I'm your priority? I overcame from everything and accepted you from my heart. I show my love in things I do. I care for you because you are important for me. But what you do to show it, Jungkook? I don't understand that love which is deep inside you. I understand it when you show it. When you make me feel that I am also important to you. He said, kneeling down in front of you and held your hands. Give me a chance and I promise I won't disappoint you this time. I will never repeat that mistake again. Please. He looked at you while you sniffed and looked at him. It's too late now, because even if I want to come, Mom will not let me go. Who is she between us? I'm your husband and this is our matter. We'll make up for it. You crossed your limits though, you said looking away. Things like these happens between couples. It doesn't mean they have to separate their ways every time. Let's go, I'm not leaving you here. He made you stand up and you both walked downstairs. So is that why you were stressing from months? He looked at you confused. Does it look like a small thing to you? I've worked for it from years and in the end I lost it. I know that you did, and this proves that you deserve a lot more than this mere contract. You and your employees spent years for this project, and that proves you guys have more potential than anyone. You don't need someone to support you. Why approach others when you yourself can make it to the top? Jungkook was just listening you carefully as if your words make a lot more sense than he was thinking. He never thought of this way. You have skills, and by partnering with other companies, you'll only gonna raise their reputation. Wait for few years or months and then you'll see how other entrepreneurs will approach you to partner with them. You'll be the one who'll gonna decide whether to take it or leave. Do you really think I would be able to make it? You nodded. The way you are devoted to your work, no one can stop you. Sometimes you need to stop stressing and calm yourself because the decision you can make with a calm mind, you tend to ignore them when you are angry. How did I forget that I have a scholar wife? You always try to find things and often forget what you have already. I'm not complaining though, I'm always here to help you and stand with you whenever you need help. Right now, he was feeling so overwhelmed and guilty for whatever he has done so far. He never really thanked for you for supporting him. He always thought work is everything, but he forgot there is someone who waits for him at home. And if he shared his problem with her, it can be a stress reliever. Ryan, I don't know how I will sound or whether you'll believe me or not, but I love you. Thank you so much for standing with me even after all this. A smile appeared on your face. I'm always here for you. You don't need to thank me for things I do because that's how I express my love. He pressed his lips together and nodded. The rest of the ride, you just talked randomly. 4 months later. Ryan, where are you? You came near him as he was looking so desperate to see you. What happened? You seemed so happy. He threw his bag and picked you up and swirled. Happy? I'm super happy today. Jungkook put me down. You looked a little worried. He put you down and showered you with kisses while you tried to stop him. Jungkook, control. You said signing him to look back, but he was not in a mood of listening anything. Don't stop me today because I'm so happy. And it all happened just because of you. Our company topped the chart for this month and the revenue is highest than ever. Our project was a success and now we got so many contracts. He was about to kiss you on your lips, but you put your palm against his mouth and smiled awkwardly. That's a very good news, but I think you should look back. Why? What's there? Jungkook's eyes widened when he turned back and saw his mom sitting on the couch as she was looking away and cleared his throat before looking at him. Oma, when did you came? I didn't had any intention to ruin your day, but I guess I did. You tried to control your laugh and walk near Mrs. John while Jungkook scratched the back of his neck. I was just so happy that I forgot to notice. Sorry. Yeah, why would you notice us now when you have your wife? Anyways, I'm going to leave now. Mom, stay here tonight, leave in the morning. She got up and looked at you. Today is a very special day for both of you, so spend it together, okay? And also, he shared his good news. Now it's your turn. You smiled shyly while Jungkook looked at you confused. What news? Mrs. Jones smiled and patted his shoulder. You better hear it from her and congratulations, son. I feel so proud of you. She smiled at both of you and left. What news she's talking about? He said walking near you while you held his hand and put it on your stomach. He seems so puzzled and you knew you have to explain to him. You're going to be a dad soon. He seems to zoned out for a minute. Are you pregnant? He managed to speak while you slowly nodded your head. 4 weeks. He put his hands over his mouth and his eyes teared up. He looked at you and then hugged you tightly. Thank you so much for filling my life with so much love and happiness. You have done so much for that I can't pay you back for, not at least in this life. He didn't broke the hug because he started to cry and he doesn't wanted to see you him like that. You smiled and patted his back, then promised to be only mine in the next life too. He nodded while you let him cry on your shoulder. I'm ready to be with you in every life. No matter wherever you would be, I will find you just how I did in this life. I never thought that certain decision will turn out to be the best decision of my life. Maybe we were destined to meet like that. Whatever it is, I'm happy to have a man like you in my life. That day she actually expressed her love in words.